Clipping masks are something that you will probably use on a daily basis, especially if you're doing wraps, and especially if you're doing them, well, just wraps in general will require a clipping mask at some point. So it's definitely a good skill to use or to know. In Illustrator, it's pretty straightforward. Let's say we just want a circle, and we've got this absolute dude on a mountain and obviously this is a JPEG. We don't usually use JPEGs in Illustrator. If we were to use JPEGs, we would be clipping this in Photoshop, but because this is just a tutorial and it's not going through production or anything like that, so just for now we'll be using this image. Let's say we put a circle around this guy, and we make sure the circle is on top of the image. If you select both the circle and the image, so that's Apple or House A to select all, and then Apple or House 7 to clip. So we've clipped him in the circle now, and this circle now can be edited in whichever way we choose. So we can edit it like a regular shape. So if we click on that, so I'm doing this with the white arrow, not the black arrow. So we can change the shape of the shape itself, or still using the white arrow, you can actually move the actual image inside the shape. So if you switch to the black arrow, you can even make the size of the image smaller, like so. The one nice thing, so if you want to release the clipping mask, you just release the clipping mask. So if you click on that, yeah, so if you using the black arrow, click on the image, right click, release clipping mask, or there's a button over here that comes up in your properties. Properties is amazing. The way they've done this properties is so nice. It's just got all the buttons you need depending on what you're using. So let's say you've done a circle and that was alright, that was quite nice, but you want something with a bit more, you've got this image, especially for things you want to put several clipping masks over this one image. So let's say you wanted to put this shape over the top. So what you do is create your shapes, select all your shapes, and in your Pathfinder, so window Pathfinder if you don't already have it open, click on the top right corner, make compound shape. So these are all connected together now. If we unlock that layer, and if we select the image and this shape together, so House or Apple A and then House or Apple 7 to clip, is clip the shape on top of the image, which is a really nice little feature. So you can actually change these shapes to whatever size we want now, so we can actually edit the individual shapes. So if we want to make that one curved, we can make that one skinnier. So you really can make some really nice effects with this, depending on, obviously I'm just doing this as a basic sort of example, but that can come in real handy, especially with things like I did a wrap for Leanne a little while ago where it was a map and it had all these octagons all over it, and we just wanted to clip all the octagons over the top, and I really wish I'd known about this back then, because that would have really helped. So if you want to remove the clipping mask, release the mask, and then you've got all these shapes then. And if you don't want those to be a part of a compound shape anymore, you can just release the compound shape and they'll come back.